Drop what you do on YouTube. Thick Butt Kiss here, aka Ray Lewis, but white. Most Feared came out today. So we're just gonna be jumping into it. We're gonna be poking around, see what we can do to make some money. Kind of just going over the overview of the entire program and basically what's the best way to do it. It seems that, a certain percentage of the population is really happy about the make rights, a certain percent of the population is really unhappy, which is kind of as best as it's going to get. EA just got to, focus on not making any mistakes in the first place. But this video is not about that. It's not about EA. It's about Most Feared. And obviously Ray Lewis is our big master thick boy. We got this 80 overall. Honestly, not that bad. Zone coverage is ass. But 79 speed and 74 block shed for a free card with not horrible, not gonna lie. As far as a free giveaway 80 overall goes, not bad. Just don't put them in zone coverage. So they didn't give us any free bats to start with, which they usually give you a couple of the new currency, just a small amount. But they didn't this time, so I got nothing. Let's check out Most Feared. So there are two different sequences. Pun Zone, which appears to be a bunch of, late game or even early game moments where you just got to win the game is what it seems like. And they have a lot of really bad puns here. Yeah, these are some really bad puns. But I appreciate the effort, at least, try to make it a little fun. But you get 40 bats per one of these things, and there are 10 of them, so you get 400 total. And the Cauldron, you get 3 cards. There's a house rules. All right, so there's a house rules. It's a solo though. Each team gets 1 drive, score a touchdown on your drive, and don't let your opponent score on theirs. So I don't know what Cauldron reward is. You get 10 attempts, and you got to score and not let your opponent score, and that's the only way to win. So basically, we're doing this solo, the Cauldron solos. These one look a little interesting. You get 3 Cauldron rewards if you beat it on hard, and the way to win, it's similar to House Rules almost. It's like House Rules, but solo battles because you're playing against a CPU. You got to score a touchdown and prevent a touchdown. All right, one more mid blitz. One more mid blitz. That's all we need. Nice. All right. Incomplete pass. Let's go. We can see what these rewards are now. You got 3 Cauldron reward packs. First one is 50 bats. The second one is 20 bats. I'm really underwhelmed right now. Really underwhelmed. 20 bats. So we got 90 bats for 1 solo. All right. That was pretty underwhelming. I'm wondering if there's a chance, a really slim chance you can pull a card out of it. That'd be pretty sick. All right, so this one's the 192 overall Most Feared hero for a shit ton of bats. I've no idea how much bats relate to currency, but it's you need 9,000 of them to get an 85 to 88. All right, yeah, this is doing solos is not going to get you enough bats. All 75 to 79s you can sell for 3K. What can we buy them for is the real question. So let's just check out a couple teams here. All right, those are some buys right there. Those are absolutely some buys. You can just make a K for each thing. All right. So while the market is absolutely stocked full of 77 plus gold Most Feared players, you see. Right here is going to be some easy money. If you're into easy money, this is going to be a tip for you right here. All right. So these 75, 79s, the fact that there's no, if you look down here, right, I'm sorted by buy now. Every single card that's up is going for at least 3K, right? It's posted for at least 3K. That means that all the cards that are going for less than 3K got bought, which means that you can sell them for that. Which means that if you put up a card for 2,900. 2,800, there's a good chance that it's going to get bought. And what does that mean? Why do you care? Because if you just go team by team on 75, he's got these cards for 1,800, 2K, and you can sell them for 2,800, which after tax is 2,500. If you're looking at that Mitch Trubisky, that's 1,800 coins. That's just 700 free coin. All right, so 77's quick sell for 250 bats. That's a way... Getting these players is a way better, like, way of getting bats than doing solos. Because, like, the solos only give you a couple hundred bats. All right, so let's check out some of these 79 overalls. See how cheap we can get them for. So there's a Carl Joseph. Jakeem Grant. Ooh, Jakeem Grant, bro. Jakeem Grant is a low-key, like, dope kick returner. I used him last year. So many touchdowns. Bro, look at these prices, though. Okay, yeah, all right. So if you see 79 overalls for 2K, buy them. These are a deal and a half. Buying them for 2K is great price. Dude, this is dope. You can build a 92 for 260K if you buy them for 2K and less. 260K, that's 50K less than what they're going for. That's money right there, that's money. Straight cash, homie, straight cash, homie. 81, the 81 most feared players sell for, like quick sell for 1250 bats. All right, 1250. Which means that if we buy them at 8K, or you know what, we're gonna go 7,500 here because you're gonna have to do a little bit of sniping. You're gonna have to. They're not as good as 79s for 2K, and I think 79 for 2K is easier to snipe and it's more efficient. So you'd have to get those ones for. You'd have to get 81s for 7K or less for it to be worth it to buy 81s over 79s for 2K. So it's better to buy 79s for 2K, basically. So check out the 85s. These ones are going for about 30K, which is honestly not that great. But 26K is good. If you can get 85s for under 26K, that's good. That's about even to 79s for 2K. About even. So if you're gonna buy 85s, buy them for under 26K. This is based on the going rate for like the top cards, the 92s. And the last one we got is 88s. So check out these 88s, see how much we can buy them for. I think it's about 70K. So maybe we can get it under 70K. So let's check out what Jets and Jet skins and Giants. 70K. These ones are going to be harder to snipe, just because they're also useful cards. Skins. Yeah. Alright, so don't buy the 88s. They're at 72K. They're a little bit less efficient than 79 overalls. I still think 79s are the best way to go. And that's what I'm going to be honing my filters to get at. So go for the 79 overalls. That's going to be your cheapest way of getting bats. And get them for under 2K. So let's do some math here. A little bit of baby math. 77s sell for 250 bats. Which means if you buy the pack, that's a 77 plus, to make sure that you are getting your money's worth, you have to buy, you have to get that 250 training for under 1,500 coins. You need to get 6 coins per training. Right now we're at like 30. So that just kind of seems impossible. All right, so let's check out the sets. I want to see what those materials are for like figuring out how we can build some of these high players. Scary Sharp. All right, so that's Earl Thomas. Perception. You just need a bunch of perceptions. Oh, and a bunch of skills. How many each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so you need 8 and 11. All right. Building. ET3. Perception. Skill. So you need 40 perceptions and 55 skills to build Earl Thomas. Yeah, so basically bats are not going to be going into these players. They're just going to be going into getting players to, or getting the materials for these players. So Scary Strong, so that's going to be Cam. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strength, or sorry, 40 strength and 55 skill, it appears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So 40 strength and 55 skill. Scary Fast player. That's going to be Tyler Lockett. He's going to be, oh, there's another one, Speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not surprising, it's the same. So he's going to be 40 speed and 55 skill. So you need 55 skill for any of these 92 overall guys. These Scary, Sharp, Strong, or Fast. So now they're the Masters, though. So use Scary, Fast, Strong, and Sharp players and the necessary components to craft the Masters. So there are a couple Masters, different overalls. There's an 89, a 90, a 91, and a 93. So I looked at the stats for these guys, and Anthony Barr looks like trash. Michael Thomas is probably going to be pretty good because like all Michael Thomas cards are, but it's just slow. That's the only thing. Vita Vea, he's just a block shed goon. He doesn't really got any pass rush, but he's strong and he's got block shed. That's pretty much it. This Ray Lewis, however, he's dope. So we get Ray Lewis by getting the Cam, the Lockett, and the Earl Thomas. And then you get them back as Nats. Which isn't bad, bro. That's not bad. And Lockett's good. I mean, he's got 90 speed, and he's got 90 deep running. So he's got that deep threshold, which is dope. I think he might be the only card. I think he's definitely the only card that gets 90 speed, and then 80 plus on 2 of the 3 stats, and the third stat being 90 plus. I think he's the only one. So that makes him kind of unique in that way, that he's fast. And still is good route runner. But so based kind of on my model here, I could build Ray Lewis if we bought 79 overall most feared cards for 2K. Quick sold them into bats. Let's see how much we could build some of those players for. Let's go back to the store. Let's take a look at the components. So material fantasy pack. So you can choose speed, strength, or perception. So that's 1050, 1050, 1050. And those are all bats. You gotta buy those with bats. Skill material. So to get skill, it costs 95. So skill's easy to get. Skill's a lot cheaper, which makes sense because you gotta use a lot more of them. So if we wanted to build a master, right, the masters should all cost the same because it costs the same to get the same material, to get different materials. They all cost the same. So it's just a matter of how cheap can you get bats. The only thing that matters is how cheap can you get bats. And so the total number of bats equals 40 times 1050 plus 55 times 95. So it cost 47,225 bats. That's crazy. All right, so it cost 47,225 bats to build a hero. All right. So to build one of these 92 guys. So don't ever ever, 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 do not ever do this. Buy this pack. The random 92 overall. Don't buy it. Because just based on bats, you save 25 bats by building it. And you get to choose which one you want. You can choose whether you want Cam or Earl or Tyler. Alright? So do not buy this one. It's cheaper to build it and choose. So if we buy 79s at under 2K, right, for that price per bat of 5.5, that's kind of what we're trying to get at, 5.5 coins per bat, you can build a 92 overall for 260K. So let's see how much Ray Lewis goes for, though, because that's important. Alright, these 92s are the cheapest cards. Interesting. Alright. So, is Tyler Lockett actually going for a little bit more? Alright, so Earl, they're both going for 300, and then Lockett's going for like 310. Alright. Those should even out because they all cost the exact same to build. Not even a slight difference. So, I'm probably going to try to pick up this Earl Thomas at some point, because that zone coverage, ooh. Then he's got 80 man, and then he actually has a little bit of speed. Finally. Not a lot of speed, but a little bit. So Ray Lewis cost 540K, and he still has no zone coverage. Alright. Never mind. I thought Ray Lewis was good, but like, he's just not. He's good in the run game. He's got 0 zone coverage, though. This is literally trash. Like, the zone coverage, at least. Let's compare him to 90 Shaz. Like, he's better at... He's faster, somehow. But he's faster. He's better at literally every stat except for zone coverage. But zone coverage, he's just unusable. But so basically what that means is that you can build, again, going off this whole premise of getting 5.5 coins per training. Okay? 5.5 coins per training. That's the key. That's a 79 overall for less than 2K. 79 overall most feared player for less than 2K. If you want to build Ray Lewis just from that, alright, it's going to cost you... what is that times 3? Just under 800K. So right, he's going for about 540, 550K. All right. So you can basically sell him back. So you can get, however you want to do this, however you want to think about this. You can get Ray Lewis and then the 3 Nat Heroes for just under 800K. All right. That's not bad. I don't dislike that. That's not bad. Then you can sell Ray Lewis back, get 500K after tax, and then you basically built all 3 of these guys, all 3 of these heroes. I don't remember what they're called, but whatever. The scary heroes. That's what I'm gonna call them. You can get all 3 of them Nat, but you can get all 3 of them Nat for, in the end, less than 300K. And they're going for 300K. So pretty much that's just the whole thing. It's just everything goes by bats, right? So like even the players don't matter. You don't have to like get certain players. Like even the 85 to 88 components, those don't help you get anything bigger. So there's really no point in doing anything except for focusing on getting bats. So basically, that's kind of my roundup of most feared. Best way to kind of go about this and make money is probably like sniping either these border and background image cards, because I'm sure people are going to be dumb enough and not post them for as much as they're worth. And especially as like the packs kind of die down, they're going to get harder and harder to find, because I don't think you can... I think the only way to get these items is either from packs or from the cauldron things. So like before 10:30 in the morning on Eastern time, if you go at like 9:30, everyone's already done their cauldron pulls, and there might not be, and if there aren't any new packs, these things are going to be at all-time high prices. And then once the house rules thing comes back down, people can get more cauldron items. People can get more of these items, the prices will go back down. So the prices will honestly, for these items, will fluctuate, right? At 10:30 in the morning, or when they're new packs, they'll go down. And the more time after those events have occurred, they'll go up. But I'm probably not going to be focusing on those. I think I'm going to be focusing on building the masters, those 92s, for cheaply, and I'm going to try to build a filter, snipe the 79s for like less than 2K. I think that's going to be my goal. If I can get them all for like 1,500, right? If I can get 79, like, I can build one of those 92s for under 200K, sell them for 300K, make 70K. It's nuts. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do. Get those low most feared players for super cheap. That's what I'm doing. But that's pretty much my roundup right there. Reminder to play those Cauldron solos all the time, every day. Because it's going to be, I got 90 bats in my 3 pulls, but you could get one of those like border or background images for one of those like 89 plus cards, those 89 plus heroes. I don't even know what to call those guys. Let's go with the scary 92s are the Earl Thomas, the Tyler Lockett's, and the Cam Newtons, and then there are the heroes, which are the Vita Vea, Anthony Barr, Ray Lewis, Michael Thomas. So if you can get those like items for the heroes, then that'll be huge. So that's why you kind of want to do those solos just to have the chance for those pulls. Because getting even one of those pulls, it seemed like those were going all for like 30, 50, 70K plus. So getting a pull like that, just from doing some quick solos, probably definitely worth it. I'm sure those prices will go down as people pull more. But for now, it's definitely a good thing to do. So that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace.